Denver Shoop.
Fort Hadlock. On the letter I read, the newspaper about Mr. Belinsky, what he was costing the county and what was said, it seems like to me, these county employees, if it takes that long to look up records, maybe we need to get some other people to know how to put records where they're not so hard to find. Does it take really that much time to do it? I have my doubts. I think everybody explodes everything. And then the way it made it sound like he was so violent and everything in the paper. I've had this happen to me over the last few years when I started, I don't call it retaliating, I just say sticking up for my rights and trying to get my rights back and not be validated, which they've been, like I'm sure he had had that just from the newspaper and some of the comments you people made really disgust me on how you treated this guy as a, being childish and this and that. Talk about violence. I don't believe I've ever seen Mr. Belinsky come in here and pick somebody off like Mr. Alcatraz did because he didn't like Mr. Belinsky or the other, what's his name, that left here, flipped him off. Who's the ones that are doing, I just think that's horrible that he's come in here and you can do that. I'm sure if I came in here and started picking you picked off, you'd probably have me arrested and put in jail, and hell, you might even take me out and hang me. Also on this Farwood deal, this guy has, I went out and looked at that, that's just absolutely ridiculous what they've done to me. Now I'm looking at these ordinances that you people pass, and I'm getting ready to go back in the court because I got rolled up again for the solid waste ordinance, and I'm really getting sick of having to come in here and spend my time on stuff that they just won't leave me alone. And some of the issues is that they had written up that I had to fight there in court was, what's that old rusty tank doing out there in the middle of his yard? Well, first of all, it wasn't rust, it was primer where I'd sanded it and put primer on it that looks like rust. It's just brown primer. And I have to justify that, she wanted me to get rid of it. Well, I really hated to because I just put $250 worth of fuel in my tank. It's just something, these people come out and they look at your yard or look at something and they don't like it, and then you have to justify why it's there. They don't even know what the ordinance means. And this solid waste ordinance, if you look at it, it's really vague on what it's doing. And I've been hassled, and I'm really getting tired of that. And Marjorie Boyd, of getting these letters, and we have to come in here and spend my time in court when I'm doing nothing wrong. And there's nothing there that I can say. You show me environmentally where it's hurting something, they just want me to have live up to their specifications of what I can and can't have in my yard. I mean, these issues, they may not seem a lot to you, but it's really getting upsetting to me that I have to come in when they have no justification of this solid waste of what it even means. I don't believe I'm breaking any law at all. And people tell me, even my picnic tables, I had tools where I